Hello, today we are going to see how to create a banking application in Spring Boot. So we are going to see complete process to create a Spring Boot application. Also we will see why this controller service and repository is used, what they mean. I am going to Spring Boot MySQL JPA repository and Eclipse. So the folder structure is going to be like this. This is our main class and these are four different packages which are having four different layers and each with each layer with one class. So this is going to be our folder structure, and for 5 pages we are going to create this: create account, get account, deposit, withdraw and delete account. So let's start. So go to Spring Initializer, give any name, bank, give project name, banking. Add dependency rates, data JPA with MySQL and their tools to generate it. So we have generated extract. So let's open this folder in Eclipse. So we have imported this folder. Let's create our folder structure first. New package dot repository dot model dot controller and service. Let's create our see. This is our main application from which the Spring Boot project will start. So let's create entity class account. So see, this account table will be created in our database. So we are going to make this class as entity. Control G. See, there is file named as application properties. We have to give information related to database. So simply copy this code and paste it here and give database name and password. So let's create one database. Create database, bank, use bank. So we have created database named as bank, and password of my password is MySQL. So we have successfully created. Let's create this entity class. So it will be having field as long id and it string account holder, private string account holder and balance. So Spring Boot should know, or JPA should know this is a ID. That's why we have to give this ID annotation, and we have to auto generate this ID. That's why we have to write generated value that is equal to generation type dot identity. So import all the packages, generate getters and setters. Go to source, generate getters and setters. Select all. Also we have to generate uh, constructor with fields. Also we have to write the constructor without any fields. Okay, we have successfully done with entity class. Let's run this. Let's check show tables. So see, account table is created in our database. Okay, let's start to write our uh, firstly we have to write repository class count repository. So we have to simply extend from JPA repository interface. So write interface. We have to give parameters as entity name and data type of ID. Okay, we have created repository class also. Let's start to create our first API. Create API account service service. So let's make this class as service. We need this repository class here. So let's call this it should auto generate the objects. That's why we have to give the auto wired annotation. So let's start to write our first create account function. So this will give us the return type as account. The parameter will be account object. Simply we have to return as repository dot save account. Simply we have to write this kind of thing, and we have done with the function. Let's call this from controller. Let's handle this from controller new class bank controller. So let's make this class X controller and request, it should map request. So request mapping by default slash. Okay, so we need the service class. That's why let's call the service account service. So let's make this also auto add. So whenever we send post create URL, this will be handled by this function. So let post mapping slash create public account. Add request body account. So see, what this will do is whenever we send request in JSON format, this will convert it into account object. So we just need to send this account to this function, to this create account function in service. So let's return to account service dot create account account. So account service create account. So we have create account service. See why this is not showing create account service account service dot create account. See why this is not showing create account. Sorry, we have to make this public. Okay, so we have done with our first create API. So let's test it in Postman. So see, we have to write http colon localhost 880 create and give account holder as account holder and balance post request. So see, successfully sent request. So let's check. Select star from account. So see, these values are inserted into our database. So let's create our second API, which is get account. Source, let's write public account get account long ID. It should directly return account repository dot find by ID. So this will find account by ID. If we didn't find any account, it will throw runtime exception as account not found. So let's call this function from controller. So whenever there will be a get request, get mapping slash account slash ID. We are going to just public account blue account get account at path variable id long id. We are simply going to return account service dot get account by this id. So we have written this. So let's check account /1, and this will be going to get request sent. So see, we are getting this this correct values. So let's create another user. So and 1000 post request sent, and let's fetch this account /1 get. So we are getting first account with id 1, also account with id 2. So we have successfully created this get account. Now let's create this deposit API. So let's write public account deposit long id comma double amount. So see, this will call this function, and when we pass id we will get this account. So we will get this correct account. So account dot set value dot set balance. So see, we have to deposit amount, so we have to add amount in existing balance. So account dot get balance. So we have written this. Let's return account repository dot save account. So see, if we are getting id from url, so this id will be we will get account from this id, and we are going to set balance from this account as amount plus account dot get balance, means existing balance plus amount, and we are going to directly save this. Okay, let's create a pay for this. This will be going to post mapping slash deposit slash id question mark amount. Sorry, we have to give this only in this. So let's write public account deposit add path variable long id and add request column double amount. Simply return account service dot deposit id and amount. So see, we are going to give URL as question mark and amount equal to. So this id will be get by path variable, and the query we are going to write in postman. This amount value will be extracted from URL by this request for this id and amount will be sent to this account service. So let's test this API deposit slash one question mark amount equal to 100 post request. So see, our um, balance got added as 2100. Let's add another one or 200 in this account. So see, amount is getting deposited in this balance. So let's write similar for withdraw. So withdraw will going to be same only. Just copy and paste withdraw. Get account seed balance, account balance minus, as it is withdraw we are going to write as minus. So see, we have to also check if sufficient balance is there or not. So for this we have to check if account dot get balance is less than amount, then throw new runtime okay. We have done with this. Let's call this. We have to simply copy and paste this, only change it to withdraw. So we have done with withdrawal. So let's check. Simply write here as withdraw. See if available account is 2300. Let's withdraw 100. Here our balance got reduced by 100. So withdraw is also working. Let's withdraw balance from ID2. So withdraw is also working fine. So let's write our last API, which is delete. So public string delete account long ID. So account repository dot delete by ID, and simply return as account deleted. So let's call this from controller and delete mapping slash delete slash ID. So let's add public string let's return service dot delete account by ID. Import the packages. So this should be our delete API. Let's check it. Delete slash 1. This is going to be delete request. Let's send this. So this account deleted. So let's check our available account and get accounts is 1. This is not, sorry. So see, as this is, see, we are getting, we have only second value. Let's check in database. We have only one value, which is having ID2. So let's delete this also. Delete slash 2. Delete request. So see, let's run this, and we have no any value in this. So let's create one more. Let's test our page one more time. Create post and ABC. So let's send this. So this ABC is ABC stored in this. Let's withdraw or deposit some amount. Deposit slash 3 amount equal to 500. So see 500 got added. Let's withdraw some amount. 200. Say amount got withdraw by 200. Let's delete this. Delete slash 3. Delete request. Account got deleted. So our all the pages are working fine. So let's see what we have done till in this project. So whenever we send this request from any browser, so this request will be handled by this controller. So this request will be handled by controller, and this controller send this request to account service class. Service class handles this logic, and with the help of repository, the CRUD operations are done by this service class. So the business logic is handled by this account service, and this repository extends JP repository, which we uh, use to interact with MySQL database. So and this entity class, which accountable is got created in our database. Why? Because we have given entity class entity as annotation, and these are our three tables in our three columns in our table. So like this the project works, and everything is working fine. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you.